put that there. So that should be live now.
Right, I've got it.
Huh?
I've got it. People are watching. How come it says that on your own, not mine? Oh, so am I just looking for the comments on here?
Huh?
I'm just looking for the comments on here.
Oh. Yeah. Get there. What's the password? Get there. I just need to share the link and then we can get going.
So I'm looking on that one for...
I'll see
Somebody
this-
gets a
this-
donation.
Yeah.
This is just for comments.
Right. So 1 minute. 1 minute. No, we don't want to do that. No. Okay. Right. Try to find down here. Ah, right, okay. Right, if you copy that link, can you just text that to me?
Text it or message it.
Can you messenger it?
Right.
Oh, it takes a while. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to do this. That'll be there. So if you just refresh that page, that'll tell you how you can see what people are doing.
Refresh, how do you refresh? Just
Give it-
keep,
yeah, just
it will
click on that.
lock out a little.
Right, when that loads, just press that at the top. And in fact, that'll have a little thing. Okay, and then just see, it should tell you in there if people have, like, if that
Right,
changes.
so that'll
Okay,
tell you to-
are we ready?
It will lock out or anything, will
Pardon?
it? Will lock out or anything like
Just keep moving it every now and then. Okay?
Do you want an intro?
No, I'm fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the first annual Penguin Awards, your host with all the
Hello,
trophies.
everybody! Chris, just want to check the camera, make sure you can see me.
There's a delay on that, but yeah.
Yep. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the first Penguin Awards. I am here in Leeds in a room which usually holds about 100. There's just me and Chris here. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
And we're here for the Penguin Awards. So, let's get this started. This is a very high-tech presentation, much like the other awards you've been to, but I've dressed up for it. I forgot my shoes though, let's not mention that. So the Penguin Awards, they are the digital market awards that nobody wanted. We had an idea to come up with an award ceremony that was accessible, that was fun, that was easy to do, and that wasn't a hassle, and also helped out a charity. But I'm not going to speak any more about that. I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're doing this year with the runs and everything like that, and why we're doing that. I've got a little video to play with you, for you. Once we've played that video, then we're going to get on with the awards. So if I can just play this video for a minute, hopefully you can hear it. If not, afterwards, the link will be on YouTube afterwards. So I'm just going to play this video and then come online.
Hello, I'm Dom Hudson and welcome to Run Dom Dom Run Year 3. Yes, over the last 2 years, you've seen me at my best and you've seen me at my worst. There's been laughter, there's been tears, and there's been a lot of stupid costumes. But one thing certainly hasn't changed, and that's just how much I hate running. Together, you and I have raised over £5,000 for Lionhouse Children's Hospice. Now, this charity is really, really important, and they've sent us a video so they can explain a little bit more about what to do and why they're so important.
Martin House is a children's hospice. It's based just outside Wetherby in Yorkshire, caring for children and young adults with life-limiting conditions. Martin House has been open 29 years. We offer support to families in the whole of North, East and Western Yorkshire. We offer regular respite care to families, so they can come and stay at Martin House and Whitby Lodge. So the children can come and stay, young adults can come and stay. That's just for regular sort of breaks throughout the year. We also have a community team offering support in people's homes. We have groups that support siblings of poorly children, groups supporting bereaved siblings as well, and we have a bereavement group for parents who've lost children. Martin House, I think, provides time for families, sometimes just to create memories that they can take home with them and look back upon, and just give them a little bit of quality that they don't always have at home.
As you can see with that video, this charity means a lot to a lot of people, including me. Every year I try and push myself harder to raise more money, and this year is like no other. Not only are we doing the Disneyland Paris 5k, 10k and a half, we're doing the Great North Run, the Leeds 10k, York 10k, we're doing some stupid obstacle course in Temple Newsom. But then we're flying out to Disney World and we're doing the 5k, 10k and half marathon in the Florida heat. Does that sound good? No. Are we going to be in costume? Yes. And like last year, feel free to send us some costume suggestions. But remember, as I keep telling you, I am not doing a half marathon in a mankini. This year, I'm offering pledge rewards in a Kickstarter style fashion. For example, if you...
So we're just going to cut that video there. If you want to see the full video, that's on YouTube, but it's got another 4 minutes left to do. Everything that we've raised today goes to Martin House. Every penny of sponsorship money, every penny of all the entry fees, every penny of the eBay money, none of the money that you could donate goes towards the cost of putting this on. I mean, you know, look at the quality of some of these. None of your money, we have paid for all of this. And this is my TV from my house. My wife doesn't know that I borrowed it. So I don't think she's watching because she's working. So, is she watching? Thank you. Great. So, let's get on with it, shall we? With this and a couple of other runs, we are very close to £6,500. But everything's topped up. That's what we'll have raised about then. Which means that we are incredibly close to our £7,500 target. I've still got 3 half marathons to do this year, each in an individual costume. So while we're doing today, I'm going to ask you to look at rundom.run and give a donation. Any donations that are made during this ceremony, we'll read it out like they do on Twitch. But remember, there could be children watching, so just be generous. If somebody makes a donation, Chris behind the camera is going to give me a wave and he's going to read it out. That's very exciting. Chris is in charge of our pyrotechnics. For anybody that wins, we've got a little special display for you. We've gone all out. So, before we start, I'd like to introduce our judge. A lot of SEO ceremonies have SEO awards. They have a group of industry experts who know everything, all the tools, all the campaigns, what you should be doing. They have this long meeting over the course of 2 or 3 days where they invite them to a fancy hotel, give them dinner. We didn't do any of that. We decided, let's make it pure. Let's make it just based on the entry alone. So we got my mum, because it was also a lot cheaper. I just have to buy a dinner tonight. So my mum has recorded a special message for all the entrants. So we'd just like to say...
Okay. Hello, I'm Dominic's mum. It's been an absolute pleasure to judge the awards, and it's nice to do some fundraising with my son, which doesn't involve a stupid run and a costume. I've been really impressed by the level of thought gone into these entries this year, but by far, my favourite category has been the Worst Beard Award. I'll be honest though, I still have no idea what any of this means, or what a Hereflag is, next year. Bye.
That was take 14 of her saying her F-line. But thank you very much, Mum. She gave up an evening. I had to give her some wine, but we had a real good time looking at all the entries. Some of them were fantastic. Some of them not so much, but you know. So how are these awards going to work? Well, you see here we do actually have physical awards, and look at these beauties. I mean, look at this one. I mean, this is what happens when you search for job lot awards on eBay. Some of these are absolutely magnificent. If you win one of these, we will put it in the post and we will send it to you. Well, we're going to try and get it engraved, but that's really expensive. Some of them didn't make the transit. We'll glue these back together so you can get them. But everybody that wins an award today will get an award through the post. We're going to introduce the category. We're going to introduce the sponsor. In some cases, the sponsor has done a video, and in some cases, it's just me. So, shall we get on with the awards? Of course we shall. I'm talking to a camera. You can't answer. How's the comments looking, Chris?
It's good. Somebody said, "What's this filmed on? Is it their eyes or the camera?" It's probably their eyes.
Yeah.
Because it looks good in here.
It looks pretty good.
Where are the security guards for those awards? They're here. They're all behind here.
Yeah, they are. We've got them locked safely. I mean, look at that one. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that one up, but it is 3D and it also moves, so that's brilliant. So shall we get on with the awards? I think we shall. The first award is the worst outreach email sent or received. And this is sponsored by IQ SEO, Mr. Andy Drinkwater. Thank you very much. A digital marketing consultant. And the winner is Stacey McNaught. Welcome. Well done. You have won the inaugural first Penguin Award. And you sent us the best guest post email that you've received. You probably can't see this on the camera, so I'm just going to read some bits out. Dear website owner, personalised. I've been in love with your articles for many months, and I'm finally now in confidence enough to reach you and offer you article for your website. Someone needs Grammarly. I see your reader like to read about marketing. I want to share cleaning hacks. Digital marketing, cleaning hacks goes well together. Absolutely great entry. Thank you very much, Stacey. She sends along a note which is over-promising with a subject line that turns out to be a total lie. The subject line is best guest post you will ever receive. Totally irrelevant to the audience, and a bizarre half declaration of love. Oh, that's nice. The next one is most unusual SEO campaign. This is sponsored by Erudite. Nicola was going to present this with a video, she was going to send us it, but she's currently camping somewhere in North Yorkshire, and I think she might need rescuing soon, so we'll carry on. Alright, Down South Digital Marketing Agency, check them out, previously known as The Media Flow. And the winner is Anna, a bit early, Anna Lewis, with Anna Lewis decided to ignore the category completely and instead of submitting an SEO campaign, decided to submit a Google Analytics campaign, and because my mum doesn't know the difference, she liked that one the best. So well done, Anna, congratulations, a Penguin Award will be on the way to you. How delayed are we in the one? Have we had the first award yet on the video?
Yeah, we're on to the second one on the video.
Oh, very good.
I don't know if it's just this phone it's delayed on.
Have we had any donations yet? Run, people. Come on.
So I'll just refresh.
We're
getting comments. Comments are flying. Loving the special effects. Flex. Stacey got a clap for winning the award.
Well done, Stacey. And
you look lovely. Somebody said.
Thank you very much. The next one is worst beard in search. Our third most popular category that we're going to be talking about this evening, and sponsored by Polemic Digital. A special mention to Barry. I came up with the idea for the Penguin Awards driving back from a gig from Hull, and I got home about 9:30. I came up with the idea, came up with the landing page, and by 10:30 Barry was the first person that I told the idea to, and he sponsored it straight away. So lots of love to Barry, thank you very much. And the winner is I think Barry's Barry. Yeah. Now, You're not going to swear, are you, Barry? Right? You're phoning me. You're not going to swear. You promise? Promise?
As the sponsor for the Worst Beard in Search Award at the inaugural Penguin Awards, it is my honor to announce the winner of Worst Beard in Search. I found it appropriate to sponsor this award because my own attempts at face fuzz over the years have been pretty dismal. Not as dismal as the winner, which, Ben Barker.
Well, man, well done.
That
is
absolutely fucking awful, let's be honest.
Barry, stop swearing. I told you, don't swear. We're live on the internet.
So, congratulations, Ben.
Yeah, thanks.
Although we also have a second winner because there was actually an entry from someone of a gender who generally doesn't grow beards.
2 winners? What a surprise!
The notable exception being Claire Carlisle, who wins Worst Beard in Search for Women. She tells me that that's dog hair and not taken from her armpits or her legs, but you know what? I don't know. This is an image I will never be able to erase from memory. So thank you for that, Claire, and you too. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Barry, and thank you to Ben and Claire. Awards will be on their way to you. The images, by the way, which are so haunting, will be on the internet. We'll put them up later. I have no way of tweeting them right now, or else I would. A professional organisation would have someone sat there live tweeting this, but not this time, maybe next year. Best Office Dog, one of the most entered categories this year. Everybody was very, very excited about it. Quite a few complaints that we didn't have Best Generic Office Animal, but office dogs are the best. Sponsored by our friends at Clockwork Talent, who have pushed it incredibly well on social media, really given us a buzz and really got behind this rough category. Apparently I have to make dog puns while doing this, but let's not chihuahua about. That didn't make sense. Okay, and the winner is... Oh! It's a video!
I went off too early, sorry.
Chris, we have rehearsed this.
Can I just say we just got a donation actually? Yep. £20 donation.
£20 from who?
From Anna Lewis.
From Anonymous? Oh, Anna Lewis.
Anna Lewis.
See, thank you, Anna, but now it looks like you paid for the award. So, but thank you, I very much appreciate it. So, let's just go.
Hi, I'm Natasha and I run Clockwork Talent, the digital marketing recruitment agency. This is Valentino, our head of Dogatal, and we sponsored the Best Office Dog category of the Penguin Awards. It was great to hear that there have been a lot of nominations for the charity, and in fact Dom had to give me a call and say that he had to step in because there were so many deserving winners that he's overruled the judge and there are actually 2 winners for this category. So without further ado, I would like the envelope. Thank you very much. Right, what are we going to do, Valentino? Let's have a look. Wow, okay. So first winner we have is Rolo, who is the office dog for the agency Ira, Paddy Mugan's agency in Milton Keynes. Believe it or not, Rolo is still just a big baby. He's head of marketing and is undergoing a lot of training and development to become the agency's chief marketing officer. And I'm told if anyone's having a rough day, he makes sure they pause for a cuddle. What a great office dog. And our second winner is certainly not an underdog. We have Snoop. Snoop is over 6. He's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier cross Siberian Husky and adopted nearly 2 years ago. It was nearly so very different. Snoop was a failed adoptee. And on paper, Snoop had been a disaster, tagged a dangerous breed. So with a lot of love, attention and training, Snoop has been rehabilitated and is now an integral part of the agency life at Appleton Skinner. What an impeccable office dog ambassador. So I'd really like to thank everybody for all the nominations, all the money that you've donated, but also really to congratulate Rolo and Snoop for being best office dogs. Isn't that right, Tino?
And thank you, I'm sure the dogs are watching now, and to all the dogs that didn't win, absolutely fantastic amount of entries. What a brilliant category and what a brilliant help Clockwork Talent were. And can I just say, Snoop dog, that is the best name for a Snoop. the heartwarming story about being adopted and rehabilitated, great, sure, but Snoop Dogg, best name ever. Best SEO lookalike. This was an interesting one. There were quite a few entries for this one, but I think what some people think lookalike means is slightly different to what we think. So this is sponsored by our friends at Kaboo. Obviously the award-winning, and not like award-winning like this is award-winning, but actually award-winning from proper awards, link intelligence software. What more can I say? Everybody is getting link penalties again. It's all back. You've all been buying links. Use Kaboo. Kaboo.com. Just use it. And the winner is, are we ready, Chris? It's Paul Friend and Brian Dean from SEO Works, nominated by Ben Foster. And I've been look, this one's Paul, if you're interested. I've been told that Paul was only hired because they thought he was Brian Dean. So that's an ego boost for you there, Paul. Congratulations, and we'll have to get you one that looks like a real award. Maybe that one? Your award will be with you as soon as I can post it. We've not won an award before award. Now the criteria for this was you have to have not won an award before. This is sponsored by our friends at manyminds.digital. Kirsty would have loved to have been here, but she's currently working. No, she's on holiday. She's in somewhere, I want to say Switzerland, with her husband, driving around the mountains on a motorbike, whereas she could have been in a pub in Leeds, stood in a suit when it's quite warm. And the winner is Corey Eulis from Factorial Digital. You're off your game then, that was really small. Come on. They sent some text with it which says, honestly, we've never won one. We built a trophy shelf in 2016 and to our dismay, it's still empty. Heartbreaking story. All it holds is a sticky note which says future home of an SEO award. This is our chance. Do the right thing. Choose Factorial Digital, the winner of the We've Not Won an Award Before award, and our judges loved it. But the thing that swung it for them was they actually included a picture of the shelf with the sticky note attached. So this is the level of detail that we love in our search awards. Best use of a GIF response in a tweet. Sponsored by our friends at sanitycheck.io. If you are using Webmaster Tools, sign up to sanitycheck.io. Nick Swan and I were, a little bit of announcement, we're doing a podcast together. It's currently unnamed, but it's quite an interesting venture. Keep out for that. But their tagline is make better use of your Search Console. Oh yeah, it's called Search Console now. If you use Google Search Console, use this software. Pages to improve, run SEO tests, and track keyword rankings and more with sanitycheck.io. And the winner is, let me say it, Alyssa Odu from Deep Crawl, and she was nominated by Martin McGarry. And this is the tweet in question. Now this is a GIF, but I couldn't work out how to do GIFs in Keynote. But what it is that is Meryl Streep reading a sex tips book. She's on the toilet as well, whilst looking longingly at 4 bananas. Now, we're not going to go into that a little bit more, but the submission said, I believe the Deep Crawl social media guru, that's a new name for you, was attempted to illustrate how brilliant Google JavaScript's rendering, in addition to mobile-friendly testing, was, and how it could be, and akin to discovering the world of 4 banana fluidity. I'm going to stop it there because there could be children watching. But congratulations, and that award will be to you shortly. Most unusual PPC query. We got a lot of complaints from the PPC community that we didn't quite have enough categories for them. So this is the one suggested and sponsored by Biddable Moments, a paid media agency based in the UK that put your audience to the heart of your earnings. Thank you very much, Sam. Sam tried to record a video, we couldn't get to it. So the winner is Jude Hughes from My Mustard. Congratulations, Jude. Jude had an incredible client in the women's health sector with, you can't see this, but we'll put this up later on. The keyword that for the women's health client was, do Chihuahuas have weak bladders? And I can tell you that the cost per click is 86 pence, and their average position was number 1. Please comment below if you think that they do have weak bladders. Let's get this absolutely going. The best drunk domain name purchase. Now, I was going to enter this myself because I have quite a few, but I wasn't allowed. Sponsored by our friends at DeepCrawl. DeepCrawl is the most comprehensive website crawler and trusted by the world's biggest brands. They're also at most of the conferences that you go to. So next time you go to a conference, go and say hi. They've usually got free beer. And we have, look who it is.
Hi guys, I'm Jen Hoffman, Marketing Director at DeepCrawl. For those of you who aren't familiar with DeepCrawl, we are the world's most comprehensive site crawler, enabling clients to monitor their technical site health and enabling search marketers with actionable data and insights to help turn that traffic on their site into results. Today I'm here to actually announce the winner for the category that we've sponsored over at the Peguin Awards. Kudos again to Dom for putting all of this together. The category that we've sponsored is the Best Drunk Domain Name Purchase, and I'm happy to announce that it is John Leo Weber. The domain that he purchased was actually every possible variation of the domain dadrental.com. The concept behind it was you basically log on and you have the abilities of renting a dad that can come over to your house and perform a variety of different things. So handyman dad, party dad, finance dad, even condescending dad. John has said that if he ever actually wins the lottery, he's going to retire and actually turn this business plan into reality. So, John, congratulations and good luck with that business idea.
Absolutely fantastic, John. That is Dad Rental. I believe it's dadrental.com, and it allows you to rent every type of dad, handyman dad, relationship advice dad. Who doesn't want? You've got a barbecue. You don't want to deal with setting it up, cooking the meat, dashing out the beers. Get barbecue dad. What a fantastic idea. This should be #1 priority for you. But then again, I do stuff like this, so maybe I'm not the best person to give advice to. Best team building or fundraising activity. This is supported by Martin House. We were very close to getting someone from Martin House here, but then the schedules didn't work. But next year, if we do this, we will definitely work towards that. And the winner is Wolfgang Digital with tree planting. Yay! So, Wolfgang Digital as an agency, they bought a plot of land and planted trees on it, saving the environment, building teams and trees. What more could you want? So the next time when you're planning your Christmas party and you're going bowling or crazy golf, just remember, these guys are saving the world. That's Wolfgang Digital. They're not even sponsoring. Maybe next year. And now, I think we're over halfway now. Now it comes down to a hotly contested one, which is Best Leads-Based SEO Tool with a husband and wife co-founding team and a robot running the Twitter account. Sponsored by our friends at Sitebulb. Absolutely love Sitebulb, absolutely love all of our sponsors, but Patrick asked me to mention Sitebulb at least 6 times. So that is Sitebulb mentioned a few. It's an extremely powerful crawler with the world's most insightful reporting system, desktop software for Windows and Mac. And I believe Patrick has sent a video with the most sinister look of any of our hosts. So I'll let Patrick do the announcement.
This Peguin Award is for the best leads-based SEO software by husband and wife team for the robot running the Twitter account, sponsored by Sitebulb. The nominees are Little Warden, and the winner of the best leads-based SEO software by husband and wife team with the robot running a Twitter account, sponsored by Sitebulb, is Little Warden.
Oh my god, I can't believe we won! Thank you. I'm so overwhelmed by this win. It means so much to me, to Scarlett, to Heather, that's the entire team, to Robot Dom, who has no emotions, but feel free to tweet in congratulations at littlewarden.app. It means so much to me that we can now finally say award-winning Little Warden software, almost like we came up with this entire idea for Little Warden to win an award and be able to say that. But we didn't, so I don't want to take up too much time, so I'll just hand back to Dom, who will go back to the awards. Yep, thank you, Dom. Well done. Another round of applause there for Little Warden. Really worthwhile. Most unusual skill, not work-based. This is sponsored by our friends at 10 Yetis. They are a PR company based in Gloucestershire, I want to say. Award-winning, proper awards again, social media and digital agency with a strong emphasis on ROI. They work across the UK, they do, and if you have a business that needs some PR stuff, well, Andy's your man. And the winner is Nicole from Media Vision. What a story that was sent. I can't read it all because it's absolutely magnificent, but Nicole is our South African equivalent to Bear Grylls, and we're going to prove it to you. You're in the wild with a raging storm, you've got no shelter. This could possibly be the end until Nicole jumps out of the bushes to save the day. She can erect a tent, a real tent, not a pop-up tent, a tent in 2 minutes flat. They sent us video proof of her also catching a fish. I'm sorry, Nicole, but the person that submitted didn't send us your last name, so we're just going to say Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole. Well done. And that is a scary skill. Best accidental ranking, sponsored by our friends at Search Analytics. Enterprise SEO rank tracking, unlimited search tracking, and these are made for folks who really know SEO. And the winner is Paddy Mugan from Aria, nominated by Marat. Thank you very much for that, and anybody that knows Marat will know that there's a reason I'm not pronouncing her last name. So they sent across the fact that Paddy has a link building book, a very popular book, currently in its 2nd edition, and inside there he has a list which is the big ass list of link building resources. And so Paddy finds himself ranking for big asses, and all terms like that. My mother found this highly amusing. So congratulations, Paddy. Now you've got a big ass trophy to go with your big ass rankings. The best use of the website Fiverr. Very exciting. You're a big fan of Fiverr, aren't you, Chris?
I am indeed.
Yes. So what is it you...
I do voices.
You do voices?
Yeah.
Could you give us one?
Do or do not, there is no try.
Could you give us a better one?
Hey, it's Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, and so where can they get you?
Crystalline Voices on Fiverr.
Crystalline Voices on Fiverr. Now, there were no entries that used Crystalline Voices on Fiverr, but this was sponsored by NetworkMate. That's Maddox.io, so Maddox is the correct sign, maddox.io, and it's the easiest way to automate what happens when you connect to a Wi-Fi network. So when you switch networks, you can automate everything that happens to there. Give it a try now. Thank you very much for this. And the winner is Synchronous from Downed, who submitted... I'm only going to play a little bit of this because it's copyright infringement, but...
Kevin? Do you want to build a website? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you...
That's all I can play without getting caught. The full version's on YouTube. We will post it later. But I find it amazing that Dean has the time and money to spend on stupid stuff like that when he won't buy my products. Thank you, Dean. That's all right. Just buy it. Just buy it. Best SEO joke, our 2nd most popular category. And let me tell you, there were some terrible entries. I absolutely loved them. I did not enjoy explaining them to my mother. So, this is sponsored by our friends at Screaming Frog, and they have sent us a video.
And the winner of Screaming Frog's best SEO joke is Rob Kerry for why are dolphin keywords so competitive? Because everyone's a links expert. Special thanks to Don and the team for raising £7,000 for charity. Nice one.
Why are golfing keywords so difficult? Because everybody's a links expert. Well done, Rob, I guess. Okay. I think that was the one that my mum sort of understood. And thank you very much to the Screaming Frog team, even though that part was terrible. We won't go into there. Best Digital Marketing Origin Story, sponsored by Steve from Majestic. That's Steve. Everybody say thank you, Steve, for sponsoring this. We are very, very pleased with this. Majestic, of course. Everybody knows what Majestic is. It is the best link database that you want. You should be using it. If you care about links, you should be using Kaboo and you should be using Majestic. Okay? Top tips. How are we doing for donations?
It's still not moved.
Come on.
We've got some comments though. We got oh Dom, you're in for a surprise, mate, from Dean.
All right. Oh, so we are.
Do you know what that means?
We're probably not good. We're half an hour into this. We are half an hour. So we are into this. Let's have another couple of donations. Run. We'll read out your message live to literally tens of viewers, and we'll store this on the internet for all time's sake. And the winner of the Best Digital Marketing Origin Story is Marianne Donahue. Congratulations. Who sent? You know what? I'm going to read a portion of it, and then we're going to put the rest up. With permission from her, we're going to put the rest up on the website. Cast your minds back, if you will, to 2002 and recollect what the internet was like then. For then, this is where our origin story begins. She's got some smoke. The internet was a slow dial-up based place where SEO consisted on white text and white backgrounds, and all you had to do was stuff meta tags in your desired keywords to ensure a decent ranking. There are some people watching that who still do that. Not forgetting how your precious access could be ended in a second by your sister picking up the phone to call her boyfriend, and most people you meet online were massively generalised, either serial killers or paedophiles. In this world, I decided at the tender age of 17 to run away and marry a bloke I met on the internet. What a fantastic start of the story. I think that could be an ebook. I think that could be a proper book, but I don't read proper books, just ebooks. So congratulations, Ariane. Thank you for a Leeds-based winner, because it means I don't have to post it. Thank you. Somebody thinking about that. Best job title, sponsored by our friends at Exposure Ninja. Fair play to Exposure Ninja. I made a joke when I created this title with this category that you couldn't have. Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
That you couldn't have. No ninjas need apply, and I'd forgotten that Exposure Ninja were one of my clients. So, whoops. But they took it on the chin. They had a joke about it, and they decided to sponsor the category. And the winner is Team Mustard. Congratulations, the entire Team Mustard. Why, you ask? Well, I am not going to say who nominated this person, but the owner of Team Mustard had realised that they are going to far too many conferences, giving out far too many business cards, and it was getting quite a lot of money to give it out. So they had a company policy, they changed it, and now every single employee has the same business card which says indispensable Mustard team member. So I think that's quite... Congratulations, Team Mustard. You are getting the generic indispensable Penguin Award. Congratulations. Best side project. We are coming very close to the end now. Best side project, sponsored by Accountancy Extra. Accountancy Extra are my accountants for the companies that I run and are a part of. If you are a digital agency, a SaaS app, and are looking for an accountant, give them a try, give them a call. accountancyextra.co.uk. Stuart and the team, Dan's watching, so I have to be nice to her. So give them a call now. Thank you very much. And the winner is Sean Markey. Sean Markey for Best Side Project. Or should I say, the winner is the Dino Guy. Good, you can have another one. The Dino Guy, he goes around the world these days doing talks about dinosaurs, and any money that he raises goes straight to charity. And that was some sort of synergy cohesiveness there. And because of that, he sent us the video as well. And we're also going to ignore the fact that he posted the video in vertical. So.
Sean Markey, the Dino Guy, as he
put that video up online at some point as well, so you can see this. The most awesome team photo. Most awesome team photo. Sponsored by Certmetrics. Absolutely came on straight away. Thank you very much, Certmetrics. Rankings API, perfect for whatever you need. This is the winner. This is the 10 Yetis team. You can see there just behind the panda. This was sent to us without context, and this image is absolutely indescribable. But the only thing that I do want to point out is the fact that that man there is 10 Yetis founder Andy Barr, and he's just hidden in the back of this photo in, I want to say, a leopard suit, but I don't know what to say about that. Chris, we're at our final award. It's time for we really want to win this award and it's sponsored by our friends at Firecast, who we were trying to get them on a call, it didn't work, but I just want to say thank you very much, Firecast. They've really worked with us on this, and they really want to win this award. Was up on eBay about 10 days ago. It started at £1, and I believe. Let's go.
Well, I can just tell you we've just had a donation. Oh. Jack Simpson, he says it's past 4 PM, so he's going home, but here's a tenner.
Jack Simpson, thank you very much. Jack Simpson works for me, so thank you very much, Jack. So let's have a quick look at what the, I don't know what's on there. What the, eBay is. If we go on eBay now.
We should have one of them test screen cards for this bit.
We should have done, but I didn't think about that, did I? Is it on there?
Google.
Okay, we don't seem to have the, here we are. Here we go. Oh, hang on, I won't be able to find it because it's ended. Alright, so let me just check my email, hopefully on this screen. So the winner is Tom Roberts, and he won it for £170. Fantastic, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Tom. That is perfect. He's also sent me an email saying that we wanted to get to £200 with this, and he's going to actually donate £30 to make sure that he gets the thing. That's incredible. That is brilliant. So it's just time to say thank you. We're at the end of the awards now, so thank you to all of our sponsors. Every one of them donated money without knowing what this stupid thing was going to be. Absolutely, I'm absolutely overwhelmed by the speed. We filled sponsorship up within, I want to say, 4 days. We had companies reaching out that were in Canada and America that don't even know who I am sponsoring. It's absolutely incredible. We've raised a lot of money. Brilliant. Thank you to our winners, thank you to our losers, thank you to everybody that entered. You have made a difference even if you didn't win. You just don't get a trophy. In some cases you probably don't want a trophy. Thank you to everybody who bid on the eBay auction. Thank you to everybody who sent some money for some songs on rundom.run. Thank you to my mum for judging. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to my daughter. Thank you to everybody who works at the office at Kaboo for letting me, leave the office for a bit to do this. And thank you to Chris, who's been in charge of Pyro.
Last one.
Yeah. Thank you. Where can we get you, Chris?
What? For pyrotechnics?
What's your Twitter handle?
@_Chris_Lum.
Yeah, handful. @Chris_Lum.
Yeah, Chris Lum.
And finally, I think we have to say, do we do this next year? If you've liked it, comment, share, give us some more donations. If this has proved to be a success, which if you've enjoyed it, let us know and we will certainly do it again. Thank you very, very much. And remember, rundom.run for all the donations. We're going to be doing 3 half marathons, 4 10Ks and 4 5Ks, each one in a different costume. £5 lets you pick a song that I will listen to during that run. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving up your Thursday afternoon, and let's see you again next year. Thank you.